Hare Krishna. Bhakti Vikasa Maharaj ki Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Is everyone happy? Srila Prabhupada sometimes used to ask when he came to a place, are you happy? He would ask the devotees. You can hear one recording of Prabhupada asking, are you happy? And devotees didn't say da. They didn't say yes either.
Они не говорят «да».
They roared. Jai Prabhupada! So there's no real need to ask if you're happy. I can see you're all very happy. If you chant Hare Krishna, you must be happy. So you're all chanting Hare Krishna daily, 16 rounds minimum. So, all glories to ISKCON Kazan. Now we're having the festival in Kazan. So thank you to all the devotees here for allowing us to come and disturb their life. The normal peaceful life is going to be disturbed. But we hope this kind of disturbance will be a welcome disturbance. The devotees have come here to chant Hare Krishna, dance and be happy. And there's one other important thing I didn't say, which is to take prasadam also. I was asking if you're happy, but I suspect you might be hungry also. You won't get the same wordplay in Russian. Not hungry.
Не голодный, да?
Not hungry. You already took breakfast?
Уже позавтракали.
Okay, it's very good breakfast. Okay, that's good. That's important. No festival can be proper without very sumptuous prasadam. We find in Chaitanya Charitamrita there's descriptions of Lord Chaitanya's dancing and so many different pastimes. There's also long descriptions of all the different preparations Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was offered and used to take as prasadam. So we don't really know what feasts are. If you read in Chaitanya Charitamrita, we can get some ideas. There's just like dozens and dozens of preparations. I mean, there's so many preparations, if you took 1 teaspoon of each, you wouldn't be able to finish them all. Well, some of you might be able to. But this is all training here. This is sadhana bhakti. It's one of our sadhanas taking prasadam. And when we become fully qualified, then we can take prasadam with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We have some famous cooks here. Oh, got hidden away. So, actually we don't usually see the cooks during the festivals. They're cooking all the time. Who went on the parikrama, Mayapur, Navadvip Dham parikrama? Some devotees went. So every day there's a big feast. Huh? You don't see the cooks. They're cooking for hundreds and hundreds of people every day. Different place, every day a different place. So all glories to the cooks. They made a good start. So, Hare Krishna, we're seeing you all. Seeing everyone growing, we hope, in Krishna consciousness. We see people grow, the children grow from young children to older children, then they get married and they get children. You see the young men become older men. I see that more because I'm coming once a year, so I see the difference every year. When a child is growing, the parents don't see that because they see every day the child. They don't notice the difference. So in the same way, we should grow in Krishna consciousness. Of course, in this material world, growing means you grow old and then you die. But in Krishna consciousness, we grow and we grow and we grow and then we go to Krishna. Now, how do we grow? Well, how do we grow physically? We take food, healthy food,
здоровую пищу.
lead a healthy life. We grow, our personality grows, we grow up from being children to adults by taking proper education, having good guidance. That means that Tyajya durjana sangsargam bhaja sadhu samagamam. We should, children, if they keep away from bad association and they associate with devotees, then they'll also grow up to be nice devotees. So like that, we have to take our good food, good diet, spiritual diet also. Regularly taking the holy name of Krishna, hearing and chanting about Krishna, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, and avoiding bad food, just like now they're advertising in Kazan, McDonald's. So in English that kind of food is called junk food. Do you have a similar saying in Russian? No, it's rubbish food. It's like eating garbage. So we should, in Krishna consciousness, we should also take that kind of, we should have that kind of hearing and chanting which will actually nourish us in Krishna consciousness. Just like there's some kind of food which might be pleasing to the tongue but which is harmful to the body. So there can be the kind of hearing and chanting which is pleasing to the mind but actually not nourishing to the soul. Hearing and chanting about Krishna should be that kind of hearing and chanting which can nourish us spiritually. Bhaktivinoda Thakur spoke of Gaura Bihita Kirtan, the Kirtan which is approved by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur spoke of Gaura Bihita Shravan, the hearing, which is the kind of hearing which is approved by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we can dedicate this festival to Gaura Bihita Shravan and Gaura Bihita Kirtan, hearing and chanting in a manner approved by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And we shall know what is approved by and pleasing to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu through Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's representative Srila Prabhupada. So, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
We have devotees from many places, as we usually have in Chalni, now in Kazan. We have from all over the place. From Navarijni Chalni via India, 2 candidates. Then, where else?
Еще откуда?
Saratov?
Saratov.
Toliati. From Saratov? Kursk. I went to Kursk when? Oh, must have been, I don't know, about 1994, I think. I went there once.
Several times.
Did I? No. Kursk, Bryansk and Smolensk I went several times. Kursk I only went once, I think. Various places in, locally, various places in Tatarstan, and then Izhevsk and Chibuksara. From the far north, Arctic Circle.
С севера, с Заполярья.
Where did you come from? Up there or down there? Sometimes he comes from up there and sometimes he comes from the deep south.
Сейчас вы откуда приехали? С севера или с юга?
From Murmansk. Near to Murmansk.
Yeah, from Severomorsk. Near to Murmansk.
Then from Foreign country, not really a foreign country, Belarus.
Из-за границы приехали тоже. Не совсем за границу, но тем не менее, Беларуси.
From deep south.
С юга.
I see. From Nalchik. Where else is that?
Egypt.
From Egypt. Came from Egypt. Oh, that's good. You're preaching Krishna consciousness in Egypt. That's good. And more Kursk devotee. Where else? Moscow. Yeah,
Moscow.
Tambov.
Tambov.
That's Murshansk. Ufa. Then Orenburg. Pskov. How do you say that? Pskov, is it? Pskov. Anyone from anywhere else? I didn't say from Germany.
Из Германии.
Came to give us the bliss of Krishna consciousness.
She came.
Yeah. Then, anywhere else?
Еще кто?
Yeah, that's Tatarstan.
Из Башкирии.
Is it? Okay, all right. Anyone else from Bashkirtostan? Bashkirtanstan? All right, well, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All right, practically speaking, what are we going to do here? We should work out some program, huh? I was suggesting, we have to see what Rasbihari Prabhu says, because of the overloaded bathing facilities, like we did at Chalni, we used to have the Arati, Mangal Arati at 5 o'clock. So, what do you think?
Проводить Мангал Арати.
Enough for everyone to get up?
5 часов.
4:30?
Или достаточно? Better 5 o'clock. Rasbihari says better 5 o'clock.
All right, follow the boss.
Как начальник скажет.
Yeah.
TV will come at 12 o'clock.
All right. So then the deity greeting in the morning should be at what time?
7 o'clock. It's 7.
7 o'clock. Maybe it should be a little later because of the later Mangala. You have to ask the pujaris if they can do everything in less time. Okay, 7:15. 5 o'clock, 7:15. What time is that usually? Yeah, I can have that. Sandhya Arati. Evening lecture before?
Долго Арати.
Before the Arati. 5 p.m.
5 часов вечерняя лекция.
For those who are working, it will be somewhat difficult. Maybe they can come faster. They were discussing this.
Oh, then we can do some kirtan, some bhajans like that, 5 to 5:30, something like that.
Вначале будет баджаны с 5 до 5:30, потом лекция.
Any other seminars? I was suggesting to Sanatan Goswami he give some seminar on his preaching experiences in India. Are you ready for that?
Somewhat similar topic.
Okay, you're ready to do a seminar then. Scientific seminar? Can give it.
Санатана Госвами нам расскажет.
Oh, Rohini Kumar will give a seminar. All right, good, yeah. And Gauri will give a seminar for Mandi. Okay, you work that all out then. Scientific seminar.
Научный семинар.
We'll make our brains spin like the electrons around the atom. Around the neutron, sorry. That's good. Prabhupada wanted that. He was very interested in defeating the scientists' wrong ideas. But actually, some of them are getting the right idea now.
Идеи, представления.
Among scientists, there's a big split between. Well, there are many who are saying that the idea of creation by chance is or it's impossible. The evidence is so much against that there should be what they call intelligent design. So it's the scientists themselves are coming to that conclusion. So it may not be so much a question of defeating them as showing how the Bhagavatam gives the proper understanding. Anyway, Nimai Pandit can speak more authoritatively about this than I can. All right then. Hare Krishna. So what are we going to do now? Should we chant Hare Krishna? Or had Bhagavatam class this morning?
Take rest. You can take rest.
Okay. I suppose there'll be darshans, isn't there? That'll be the... So, when are we going to do that? I can say hello to everyone. When are we going to do that? In the mornings, I guess?
Утром.
I was thinking before I came here not to give class twice a day, just once a day, because my voice is very weak, and usually after about 3 weeks into, every year I go around this world tour, usually about 3 or 4 weeks into it I lose my voice, so it becomes really difficult. So I was thinking like to pace myself and speak just once a day. So why don't we do that? I'll give some lecture in the evening, 5 to 7, and then someone else, different devotees can give in the morning, Bhagavatam class. How about that?
It's nice idea. Nice idea.
Yeah, okay. All right, so please, you can make a schedule for giving class.
Можете.
That can also be done. He would sit with them and read. He'd read in English and they'd read in Russian. Just reading by yourself or reading out loud. All right. It's nice. All these have come from Puri, is it? It's brought from Puri? Is it?
Yes. Здесь Вриндаван. В каком городе? В каком городе?
From Mayapur. I think they're probably brought from Puri, actually. Although purchased.
Puri.
Their designs, there's like a mixture of the modern and the traditional and the modern. They're like light shades, isn't it, with a traditional design. Hare Krishna. So we'll have a session then 5 o'clock this afternoon.
Если утром 5 часов Мангаларати будет, потом 15 минут крем джапа читать, может, по 7:30 сделать.
He says we won't be able to finish our runs. If Mangalarati is 5, then maybe 7:30 they do the reading.
Whatever.
Можно
You
и
chant before also.
в 7:30, можно до Мангаларати еще повторять.
Although you might be just standing, holding your toothbrush out, that's it. You might spend so much time standing, holding your toothbrush, waiting to get in the bathroom.
Там, может быть, придется с зубной щеткой во рту стоять, ждать очереди в душевую.
Anyway, whatever you all think. 7:15, 7:30, whatever. You all decide.
Сами решайте.
7:15. All right, 7:15 it is.
12 o'clock to report.
Okay. It's just 1 hour. Just over 1 hour. All right, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So Bhakti Vikasa Maharaj ki jai. Ki jai.